Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including my favorites, Beach and Peach and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use my promo code Pendragon for 10% off your order and give it a shot today. And now that that's over with, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time Pokemon Legends ZA, we were working on getting our way to rank W here by getting a challenger ticket to find Xavi and actually do our promotion match. So that's our next part of the main story here. And as you can see, I actually did get the challenger ticket already. I actually grinded a little bit off screen, and that's part of why we're also level 25 with our Pignite, 20 with Fletchinder, 18 Bunnelby, 21 Binacle, 20 Flaffy, and 19 Budew. Which we still need to get that friendship up for that Budew so that way it can actually evolve. I don't remember what level it can evolve at, or if it's just purely friendship based. But I know it's, I think, friendship based and then a Dawnstone? I forget exactly. Because I know it was one of the Sinnoh evolutions, so typically I think it's a Dawn or a Duststone, kind of like Frostlass. But anywho, before we get into that, we're going to get into the question of the day. Which today's, I was kind of trying to think of one. It was a little difficult finding some more Pokemon questions we haven't really used. So, one ones that came to mind was, who do you guys prefer? Ash Ketchum from the anime, or Red, who I guess is also from the anime now, but from the games? I personally prefer Red, and I think the same thing goes for me with like Blue and Gary Oak. I think I prefer Blue, just because, I don't know, less cocky. But I feel like Ash and Gary were meant to be like younger versions of the characters, or more childish versions. That way people could actually relate to them, obviously, at the age that Pokemon was for back in the day. Although, I think it's for many ages now. Oh, also it's daytime now. I've been chatting all night, apparently. But yeah, go ahead and comment below who you guys prefer, whether it's Red or Ash, or if you have a preference between, let's say, Red and you prefer Gary from the anime, because Gary Oak in the anime is pretty cool. But anywho, once we get through this day stuff, which we made quite a bit of money, we're actually going to go and find Xavi, so that way we can have this match. So let's hurry on along. I think we have some side missions somewhere around here. So a couple here, one way over here. So we got a few more, not really a lot. So let's make our way over, and if we happen to run into any side missions along the way, looks like we're not going to, then we could do them. Let's head on around. Also collect all these treasures, because we need to sell them eventually and to see how much money we get. Cut around this way. I think they're through this way. Do we have a Trubbish? We do not have a Trubbish. So these ones are pretty cool. You can just find them just lurking around garbage cans and just try to catch them. You can either battle them or just keep throwing a ball at them, because they don't really seem to get mad, from what I noticed. They seem to be, happy someone's trying to catch them, because if you point a ball at them, they will actually kind of turn to you and get really excited that somebody wants them, because they're trash. But they're pretty cute. So let's see, I think this guy sells herbs. Yeah, Sprigs of Mint. So you can get Modish, Mild, Rash, Quiet, Serious, which are different natures. Modish would be good for a special attacker. And it's 20,000. I'll take one. I'll spend half our money on that. That we can have that for a special attacker one day. Also, there is a Spritzee right here. That would also be useful to have. And, I guess we're going to have to fight it real quick. Come back, Spritzee. Come on. I want to catch you, so I have an okay fairy type. So I think you're psychic. You might be both. I don't remember off the top of my head. Although we do have some Pokemon that have fairy type moves, so that could always work out for us too. Might as well catch it though for the Pokédex. So let's apparently run into a pole repeatedly. As I was trying to murder myself. Let's go ahead and get to the main story part. This we got a couple new Pokemon just wandering around. That's part of why I don't mind not cutting parts of this, even if it's just traveling through town. So let's go all the way around, because apparently I am lost. Oh, they're in here. Also, there's a side mission over here we can do as well. We could probably do it afterwards. That Pokemon we can catch. No, that's just Chespin over there. Not one we can catch, belongs to somebody. I just saw a Pokemon. It was like, I want to catch that. Oh, can't catch it. So we're going to fight Savy over here, who seems to be a child. This is exciting. There's something that's just so rank X about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not? I'll battle you, I guess, kid. But you're about to get beat because, yeah, I'm going to get to rank W. Not going to let a kid show me up on this. X is good, but W is better, don't you think? Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm going to win my way up to rank A. I'm going to reach rank A first. You should stay here at rank X. I don't get you at all, kids. I'm going to say I'm going to reach rank A first. Heh. Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that just screams, I love rank X. I was just waiting for the kid to be like, and why don't you just stay here? That would have been a good final line there. But we're going to fight this grade schooler and just beat them up. Oh great, they use bugs. This should be easy. And we're going to apparently beat them right in front of all the other kids here, so we're just randomly battling. I just love how popular the Royale is, that everybody can participate if they want to. As long as you have Pokemon. Okay, so that's a Psychic type. We could probably just get away with just setting up some hazards and just going for it. Also, especially because this is not going to be a hard fight. Ouch! As we get absolutely hurt by that attack. I need to stay away from those spikes, too. That's the Pokemon that I want, you know, if we can get our Bidoo's friendship up. But first, I need to heal. Even though this Roselia shouldn't be able to do much to me. Although those spikes are going to be annoying every single time. Especially with my moves like that. Let's not run through the spikes, Pignite. This can't be right. You're too strong for rank X. Or you're just using Pokemon that I'm strong against. Yeah, literally 3 of your Pokemon have been weak to mine. So it's not really my fault, kid. You just got unlucky. Also, ouch. My goodness, this Furfrou is aggressive. Well, at least we swept them. With how precisely you targeted my Pokemon, there was almost no way I could win that. That you sent out the Pokemon that are weak to me. And if that was all you had, I'm sorry, buddy. Should have just forfeited. Or gone out and trained more, or gone to any of the wild zones here. Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. And victory is confirmed, so we are now being processed and promoted to rank W. Just so you know, I don't care that I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyway. Sure, kid. And we have successfully reached rank 7. Wow. Successfully completed mission 7, reaching rank W. I can read. You're rank W now. Amazing. Come join us all back at the hotel. I thought that was the Roto phone speaking, so I just switched from Roto to Tony, apparently. Here's the Pendragon making it to the next rank once again. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Tony. I can't wait. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? Well, it won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit here quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No, thank you. Curry and croissant stand alone nicely, but together, they're less than the sum of their parts. I honestly would try it. It looks really good. But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. I'd rather you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, Lita. So mean. How are you going to talk about someone's cooking for you who is probably the only food that you're eating right now? How are you going to complain about it and insult them like that? Hey, that's part of why I didn't like Naveen at first throughout the story, just because that kind of annoyed me. Although now it's the next day, so we'll just put that behind us. Morning! How's hotel life treating you? It's been amazing, even though it is still kind of weird. Let's just say it's been amazing. Heck yeah! You know, I came here from far away, just like you. The hotel's my home these days too. And it's such a nice place, I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Probably because we're kind of in a weird location, kind of tucked away. Wouldn't you like to have more guests, AZ?
I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That is why I called it Hotel Z. And if the hotel were to become busy, all of you in Team MZ might feel obliged to help out, in turn, preventing you from taking part in a ZA Royale. I'm fine with things as they are.
He's such a nice guy. Well, I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later, Pendragon. See ya! And I guess we'll figure out our mission with whoever else talks to us next, probably. Nope. Uh-oh, we're getting a mission from the Pokémon. It's happening. Not really.
What is it, Floette? You seem somehow agitated. These are Lita's belongings, aren't they? Pendragon, I am sorry to trouble you, but Lita has forgotten her things. Could you deliver them to her?
I mean, I guess so. You kind of just gave it to us anyways. But that'll be nice. We'll do that.
Perhaps this would be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You are both members of Team MZ. It is good to know your allies well. You should find Lita in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps a battle will help you understand more about one another.
And apparently that's going to be how we push ourselves to reach rank V. So let's go ahead and start making our way that way. Also, there's apparently an alpha Pokemon in Wild Zone 6, according to Naveen there. Also, Lita's belongings said something special on there. Let me read that real quick. Lita's accessories and other items that she uses when practicing dance. They're kept in a small pouch that was handmade by Naveen. Oh, that's cute. Also, oh yeah, we get increased EXP points because we have a red canary plush. I forgot we gotta start working on getting those. Also, I'm gonna use some of these. That we have everyone almost to level 20. I was gonna say everyone at level 20, but we weren't quite there yet. And let's have the dude just walk around with us for now. Let's see, so we need to go to Sector 5. We do have some side missions by us, so we can actually take a small detour. Since Sector 5 is over this way anyways. And we don't have the Pokemon that's there. But we do have Wild Zone 6 over here as well that we need to go to. I say, let's go towards 5. Let's not travel there. And let's go ahead and just do the missions along the way. I think that might be a good idea. Let's start with that and then see where we go from there. Also, Naveen was still talking, now I feel bad. I'm very lost. I guess we can cut through Wild Zone 1. And see about getting to that side mission. I'm going to hurry as fast as I can. Oh, wait. Okay, that was a Weedle. I thought I saw a glimmer of a shine and thought we were going to encounter a shiny. I was going to be really surprised. Because I think I encountered one so far on my main one. But I don't remember off the top of my head. I need to double check. But anywho, let's cut around here and get this mission. Hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrances to be used in perfumes. Recently, I've wanted to create a fragrance using leaves from a Pokemon called Skiddo. But I don't have a Skiddo of my own. Would you be so kind as to bring me one? I think we might actually already have one. If not, we can get one. Oh, need to add to our party, that's right. So, Skiddo, and I think we might be able to keep it, but I'll swap out the Flaffy for now. Oh, can I take a few leaves from your Skiddo? Okay, they shouldn't take the whole thing then. At least I hope not. I'll take just a tiny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? There! I'll get this mixed into a new fragrance right away. And probably one of our fastest missions we've completed because I catch everything. My Skiddo leaf perfume is ready! I'm glad to say it's retained that fresh, lovely scent that Skiddo all seem to share.
The leafy green aroma is so invigorating, yet so relaxing at the same time. You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I used to ride Skittle over the city when I was little. In a way, it's like I've managed to bottle the aroma of Lumiose from the past. If we ask other Pokemon species to help us, I bet we'll be able to create different perfumes that have all sorts of charms. Perhaps I'll ask for your assistance with that someday soon. Basically hinting that we will be getting more missions where we bring Pokemon that will become perfumes. Or part of them will. But we get sachets and stuff, which is cool. Sachets and such, which is cool. Wow, English is hard. Let's see. Let's get that Great Ball. And I want to see what sachets do. Don't remember. It's an other item? Yes, it is. Loved by a certain Pokemon. Don't remember what it's loved by, if I'm being honest. But we can swap our Skiddo back. And get our Flaffy back into our party. And keep running with Bidoof. Might as well do this other side mission while we're over here. And I think, yeah, we can get some of our lost Pokeballs back too. And we got only 4. Okay, that's not too bad. And I gotta find wherever that mission person is. Because it shows they're around here. Oh, there they are.
Hello there, young sir. Are you familiar with the Pokemon called Bidoof?
Hey, you have one too. Actually, I was walking with one. That's actually kind of funny. I did not plan this, guys.
Bidoof is a hardy little thing. It endures the cold bravely, waiting for the right time to open its bud. I sense great potential in you, young sir. You might have a knack for helping Bidoof to bloom. I can speak. Maybe you could join our Bidoof show. If you're interested, head to the Fountain Square in Blue Sector 8. I hope to see you there.
I actually remember this one, and we're going to take a detour and actually do it, because I think this might give me what I think it gives me if I'm thinking about it. We're going to find out. So we're actually going to take our Bidoof over there, and we're going to go participate in that show. It's going to be way over this way. Still going to collect every item I can find, though. And luckily we can roll forever as well, like there's no stamina in this game, so it's actually a great way to travel places really fast. And I might have turned too early. Most likely. Also, I will get lost very easily in this if I do this, because I'm going to end up forgetting what section I'm in. But it looks like we took the straight area over here. There's also a side mission here, so if we have time we can do that as well. So let's talk to Jardin.
Hello there, young sir. I hoped you would join us. And you brought a Bidoof too, not brought. Splendid. Your name is Pendragon, is it? A name budding with potential. Now then, to enter the competition, you'll need to pay a participation fee of 5,800.
That's quite a bit, but here you go. I guess that'll just take another quarter of our money.
Wonderful. Let's get started, shall we?
And we get this cute little cutscene of some Bidoofs dancing.
Our first entry is Floreles Bidoof.
I think I pronounced that right.
Ooh, the luster on this one's bud really gives new meaning to the word lustrous. Quite superb.
Yes, but its body language isn't sparking anything in me. In that sense, it fails to impress.
Judging from its cry, the poor dear may well be suffering from stage fright.
Aw.
Let's move on to entry number 2, Balsam's Bidoof.
Oh yes, lovely. Its posture exudes dignity and strength in spades. Very nice indeed.
Its cry is passable, I suppose. The lack of color in its complexion is hardly ideal, though. This Bidoof needs more starlight. Moving on, here's entry number 3, Marigold's Bidoof.
Why aren't they all named after plants? Now I'm thinking about those names.
Well, look at that. What a large specimen. It certainly won't be lacking in pollen.
The self-assured manner in which it sways from side to side is simply iconic, an inspiration.
Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in its cry. I suspect this Bidoof might be a little stressed. Last but not least, let's look at entry number 4, Pendragon's Bidoof.
Apparently that one is the loudest, my goodness.
Oh my! Remarkable! Impressive. Just look at the luster on it, the shine, and oh, its bud is so very lush, sturdy too.
Its nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart, and what a delightfully charming smile.
I agree, and it's not just the outward excellence of this Bidoof that should be praised. It clearly trusts its trainer fully and without reservation. How else could it achieve such a commanding presence? I've chosen numerous Bidoof over the years, but never have I seen one quite like this.
Chairman, I think this Bidoof is the one. Oh, we're being sacrificed. It's happening.
Yes, it seems we're all in accord.
Is this a Bidoof cult? I sure hope not.
Thank you for showing us your wonderful Bidoof. Would you mind telling us how you two first crossed paths?
It was a random encounter. Fate brought us together. Fate brought us together.
And how have you been training your Bidoof?
Not doing anything special. We have a very strict regimen. Yes, walk with me and build friendship. So it is very strict.
Is there anything you pay careful attention to in Bidoof's daily routine?
Plenty of rest, 3 hearty meals. I'm gonna say plenty of rest.
Do you have a personal philosophy?
Live like there's no tomorrow, slow and steady wins the race.
I do like living for today, but also working for tomorrow because you have to keep moving forward.
Slow and steady does win the race though, like everyone has their own pace. But, you know what, let's go slow and steady wins the race. I do like that one.
Well, color me impressed, again. I should have expected such splendid answers from one who raised such a splendid Bidoof. I'm glad I trusted my gut and advised you to enter our show. Your Bidoof is truly a delight. Before I forget, you still need to receive your prize money. Here's 10,000 with your name on it.
Okay. We almost doubled our money. I think we paid 5,800 to get in?
You have marvelous potential at the Pokemon Trader, you know. Be sure to give all your Pokemon lots of love so they can bloom as beautifully as your Bidoof.
And do we get what I think we get? Oh, we get a Miracle Seed. Dang. I thought we got an item that would help increase the friendship. I think a mission gives us that. Otherwise, maybe we could find somewhere to buy it from? Don't remember off the top of my head. But let's go ahead and at least start this side mission over here. And then we can head back towards the main story plot. I'm just curious because this is right here and it's right next to a fast travel spot anyways, so kind of works out for us. We can also check the shop while we're here. So let's do some shopping. I like to buy. And you have... okay, you do not. So let's go ahead and sell things while we're here then. Sell the nuggets. And gonna sell a bunch of these tiny mushrooms. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these pearls, or one at a time apparently. Whoops. There we go. And sell these feathers. And look at that, we're up to, I think, more than what we started with. So that is great to hear. So let's send Bidoof back out and go and start this mission real quick. My favorite Pokemon is Flabebe. Oh, it's this mission. Yeah, we're not finishing this one this episode. Right after being born, each Flabebe searches for a flower it likes, then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors of flower Flabebe might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I'd really like to see each and every flower color that Flabebe can have. Seeing Flabebe hold all 5 flowers should help me come up with new hair colors too. Please, do you think you can show me 5 Flabebe, one with each flower color? And we will start this, but I do not know where all of them are off the top of my head. Not where all they are. English is hard. But apparently they tell us that they can be found near flower beds and on rooftops. And I think I have a red one at least, so let's do red. That's a red flower Flabebe, alright, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say.
And now we can use red hair, and that's pretty much what this mission, these missions are for. And let's see. Let's go ahead and try yellow. Don't remember if I have one. I do not have one. At least the game lets me know. And let's check orange. We do not have orange. I thought we had at least 2 colors. Blue? Maybe not yet on this one. Maybe I'm mixing up my main account. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Let's check if we have a white one. I don't even think I have a white one on my main one. Nope. Okay. So we're going to have to find some more Flabébé sometime. But obviously we can head on back to the main story. So I'm going to get us a little bit closer over there before wrapping things up. So if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And next time on Pokemon Legends CA, we're going to make our way over to the rest of this part, where we can actually go and... I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I, for the missions? Hold on. How do I open up my main ones? Mission list. Also, I apparently can't speak English. We're going to work towards reaching rank V by finding Lita to give her the things she left behind at the hotel, because I totally forgot that that was what we were doing. So let me remove this marker, and we can actually probably mark this instead. And can I replace... remove pen. There we go. And once again, you guys can answer the question of the day below, which today's was asking about which one you prefer between Red or Ash, or Blue or Gary Oak. Kind of like anime versus video game for the characters. As always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.